さてやりますか。なんかだんだんこのタイトル画面の曲も気にならなくなってきた。よいしょよいしょ。さて洞窟抜けたとこからだよね。で洞窟抜けてここか。あとなんかあるかな。こっから帰れるやつ。なんか SE がやたらリアルなんだよね。電話の音といい。はい、こんばんぴょんぴょん。ちょっと。こんばんぴょんぴょん。こんばんぴょんぴょん。もうなんか、普通に言っちゃってるけどね。ぴょんぴょん。はい、こんばんぴょんぴょん。はい、こんばんぴょんぴょん。
Hey guys. Wow, did you get even more muscular, Claudio? And Chandra, did you get even more beautiful?
昨日からちょっとね。コメント流してみようかなと思って。
Always changing for the better, you two. I brought my friends Alex, Michael, and Rory with me.
コメント思いっきり増えてきたらちょっと元に戻そうかなと思うけど。まああとはこの見にくいかどうかって言われると多分見にくいんだよね。
They wanted to check out your record collection and see if you can help them locate an album. Friends of Claudio and Chandra are always friends of mine. Please, have a seat. I'll make some tea. So my new friends here wanted to talk about some elusive record they can't seem to track down.
We've been looking for it for a while. We've been to literally like 10 record shops. Claudio says you've got quite the collection.
I do indeed. So what sort of music interests young people these days? Hair metal, power metal, speed metal, metallic metal, pop punk thrash metal?
メタル限定か。
I mean, I'm not really into metal. I mean, it's cool.
That's more of Bella's thing, I think, with the eyeliner and choker.
Who is this enchanting young woman? Is she here as well?
No, she isn't here. She threw a hissy fit when she found out we were looking for this record.
Hissy fit? Do people even say that?
I don't believe they do. So what sort of music are you into, Alex?
Oh, usually down-tempo stuff with trumpets, acoustic guitars, bells, toy pianos, and female vocalists singing sexually ambiguous lyrics.
Ah, I don't think I have anything like that. Perhaps you noticed my collection of guitars?
メーターなのか。
Yeah, I think I saw it on the way in. Do you play?
I do.
Mark here made his fortune playing music. Well, before he became a world traveler. Mark sponsored the Bring Him Home concert for my cousin who fought in the Gulf War.
That was long before you could even walk. Hell, I was a kid then.
The power of metal unites all. You see, heavy metal is the oral manifestation of all things good and powerful in the world. It contains the perfect positive energies to dispel hate, racism, sexism, poverty. With the power of the metal gods channeling through my guitar strings, I was able to bring peace and prosperity to the Middle East.
話がどうでもいい方向に寄り出したぞ。
Well, he got our cousin home.
Yeah, I did. Okay, I got ahead of myself. I brought peace to one family whose son had been taken captive. It's a harrowing tale filled with adventure and intrigue.
Yeah, I don't know if we really have time for that. And besides, like I said, I'm not really all that into metal. With all the bad fashions and teased hair, it's also 80s. This is the 90s. We're moving forward. Our music is about things.
こんばんぴょんぴょん。
Yeah, I'm gonna pretend that you don't mean to imply that heavy metal can't be about things. Clearly, you've never heard the soaring scream of the guitar paired in perfect counterpoint to an orchestra, accompanied by the sound of 1,000,000,000,000 angels.
テキストじゃないや、ちょっとな、お読みするか。はい、こんばんぴょんぴょん。APEX ね。自分はFPS 酔うからできないんですよね。やりたい気持ちはあるんだけど。
You, my dear boy, must listen to my greatest hit. Murder Run and Melancholia reigns unbroken.
It's a lot less depressing than it sounds. All of Mark's music is like that. He has albums and albums filled with skeletons and decaying corpses. But somehow he manages to make music that speaks to the soul. Like Scene of Decay, The Stoned, Part 9. The first few songs of that album are really beautiful, Alex.
すげえタイトルだね。
Disfigured by Eliga's on High Altar of Honor. That is my personal favorite. I used to hula hoop to it all the time.
One of Mark's tracks were featured in some pretty great animes. Dragon of Thy Delusion and Powered by Delirium were featured in my second favorite anime, Panic Control.
Yeah, okay, enough about this topic. Can you tell me about this tea we're drinking?
This here is something I only bring out when friends are over. It's called Dahang Pao. It's a world-famous tea, exceptionally rare and difficult to come by.
急に紅茶の話
The
になった。
bushes that produce this tea are reportedly over 1,000 years old. Make sure you don't spill a drop. This is very special tea.
Where did you get this? It's amazing.
Yeah, it is amazing, right? Can't explain to you in detail how all these circumstances are related. It would be a very long and very complicated story. And I mean no disrespect to you when I say this. It would be virtually impossible
この
for
人
you
も
at this stage, young man, to
そうです。あれ
understand.
かな、ベラとかと一緒なのかな。
Now, you are, of course, in no way responsible for this, but I'll do my best to explain the circumstances by which I came to possess this rare. In my youth, I was something of a traveler. I lived for journeying and discovery. I had a partner, a very good man, who became ill in his mid-30s. the time, I considered myself to be very worldly. I lived for the dirt under my feet, but I also did not believe in the supernatural in any form. Alas, my partner came down with a severe stomach cancer that began to claim his life. He was a spiritual man, one might say, and he believed in miracles. His faith and his failing body led to the ending of our friendship. He left for India, and I stayed back in Arizona, where I'd built a life for myself in between trips. He was gone for many weeks when I received a letter from him. The letter was scribbled in the handwriting of a dying man. It featured coordinates that, upon further inspection in an atlas, proved to be in the mountains of India. After many days of travel, I arrived at the summit of Mount Kangchenjunga. I paid a local village boy to guide me to the location. At the top, I found my friend. My friend who only a few weeks ago had been on the brink of death, had been cured through the power of water.
すげえ飲み物
Water
じゃん。
boiled in the particular style of pots created by the Dharabeta yogis is said to have amazing healing powers.
なんか危ない薬。
When my friend had regained his strength tenfold, I was in shock. I longed to take a sample of this drink back to an American laboratory where it would be tested and ultimately turned into a cure. But I was told that the last bush bearing the tea had burned up in a forest fire. Naturally, I demanded proof. There was no evidence that any such fire ever occurred. Angered, furious, on the point of striking the yogis, my friend had it together. We explored the mountainside for the remainder of the week. Now, despite my anger that they would not let me test the tea, in India, I've always felt an incredible glow of joy. On our last day, before we were to return, the earth, soon a storm came. The storm was so bad, I feared it would wipe away the mountain, and I'd
これ
be stuck in a
一
landslide.
体何の話だっけ何の話してるの
This is where things became interesting.
でこういうのが良くないんだよ。
My friend was able to break away at the rocks binding my feet with his bare hands. He had expelled the disease from his body and achieved a new strength. I believe I would have died on that mountain had it not been for him. I hold true to the fact that he survived his cancer so he could save me. When we returned, the yogi hermit had left his camp, but he left behind the pot he created to cure my friend's cancer.
Wow. That's a fascinating story, man. Really, this is an amazing cup of tea.
Yeah. You know, it's valued at $3,000 an ounce.
$30g$3,000。
What did you kids come for? How can I help you?
え、で、何の意味があるの今の話に。
Oh, my friend Alex here is looking for a record. It's called Mystical Ultima LP Legend.
That name. It sounds so familiar. How did you find out about this mystical LP?
I found the jacket. Here, I have it with me.
Ah, yes. The Mystical Ultima LP Legend by Vela Wild.
Did you say Vela Wild?
Yeah.
おお、そういう
You
話だっ
know
た。
this already?
だから怒ったんね、ベラは。
It's on the cover. Did you even read it?
Suddenly, everything made sense. Well, at least a little bit of sense. Bella, the guitar, her ability to fight with sound. Clearly, she was the musician, the creator of this record. how stupid I had been.
これはなかなかいいあれだってね。あれだね。話だね。
I told her about the record and she must have assumed I read the title closely. Vella Wild. Probably a stage name.
Did I say something wrong? You, kind of stopped talking for a while and looked all deep in thought.
I just realized something.
Yeah, the mind is like that. You keep many things hidden away, and they come out when they're the most needed. Did you ever consider that this record might be locked away inside your mind? And if not yours, maybe inside the mind of this wild character.
Damn. So you don't have it?
No, how could I? It hasn't come out yet. What? Check the date on the back of it. See the sticker? Do not sell until January 1st, 2000. Since I'm not a time traveler, well, at least in this life, I couldn't possibly have this record. You kids should pay closer attention to your record jackets. They have lots of useful information on them.
Thanks a lot, Mark. I know where to find this record now.
What? You do? How?
I'll explain some stuff when we get outside.
なるほどねって感じだね。これに関してはね。
Claudio, Chandra, there's some things I want to let you in on, especially since you've been so kind to me since we've met. Okay, a lot of this is going to sound out there, and I know that. So listen to the sincerity in my voice, and not so much the absurdity of the words I'm going to say.
Hey, that sounded pretty deep. Oh, sorry, man. Go on.
I'm not entirely sure of what's going on myself, so some of the parts might seem a little hazy. Okay, here it goes.
こんな時にベラがいてくれれば。
When I arrived home from college earlier this year, I met Sammy Park. I had followed a cat into an old factory and I found her there. She was alive and well, a bit odd, but pretty great, to be honest. I tried to help her get out of the building, and some beings known as soul survivors appeared and took her away. I later met a woman named Vella, who told us that the soul survivors are beings from another reality, one like our own. She said that these beings have surrendered the right to their physical form in favor of a spiritual one. With this power, they could move within the soul space, which is the space in between realities. Then we met Rory, and Rory had recently lost his sister and encountered a soul survivor himself. Then I found out that one of these beings was living with me. I chased it out of my house and then into a radio tower.
すごい今まで起こった出来事をここまで短縮できるんだね。
At that radio tower, it asked me to play this record, to broadcast it. So that's why I've been looking for it. Okay, it's fair. I didn't expect you to believe me.
Rory, you lost your sister? I'm sorry to hear that, man.
Yeah, thanks.
Losing a sibling is a terrible burden on any person. Let us know if you need anything.
これさ、今気づいたけど、立ち絵をさ、単純に反転させてるからさ、シャツの文字が、あ、こんばんぴょんぴょん。もう、立ち絵反転させちゃってるから、シャツの文字が逆になっちゃってる。これダメでしょ。これの直してほしいよね。
Yeah, what's going on here?
We've lost someone before. You know what it's like. Maybe that's what drew me to the Sammy Park case.
I see. What about the soul survivors and all that?
Let's say we've had experience with the supernatural before.
I had a kid brother, you know. He went missing in 1985. Got on his bike one day to go to our neighbors, 7 houses up the street. And he just vanished. Never came back. We looked for him for months. Dad never stopped. Still hands out flyers at the grocery store every Sunday. He even got an artist to draw him aged.
Were there ever any leads or anything?
No one really ever investigated it. Sure, they looked around for him. And for a week they had a task force. They had one guy they suspected, but every lead fell through.
You act like they even tried. A 4-year-old black kid goes missing in a shit neighborhood, and you think they really tried?
Yeah, it's complicated, Alex.
I don't remember this being on the news or anything, and you're from Windtown, right? That's like an hour outside of Frankton. How the hell did this get national coverage?
Isn't it obvious, man? Same reason no one gives a shit about Sammy Park.
I'm sure if Aaron had been a beautiful white woman, everyone would have cared that he vanished. Everyone would have had a candlelight vigil and a moment of silence. But that's just not how these things work. And you know what's funny? My dad is a lawyer, and my mom was an assistant to the governor. It's not like we were shit no one people, you know? It just wasn't news or whatever they told us.
Alex, don't you think Sammy's parents tried to get some attention for their daughter's disappearance? It's not that easy. Those people you see on TV are people who can make a great story for the press. That's just the way it works.
I don't think I ever gave it any thought.
Yeah, man. That's just how they get away with it. People like you don't think about it. And people like us, it's all we ever get to think about. Where our kid brothers went.
Don't you think it's weird that a young woman goes missing in your town and only people talking about it are some weirdo kids on the internet? And they aren't really talking about it for awareness. You guys get off on it in a way, don't you? Some fantasy about being the white knight swooping in and saving the exotic Korean girl.
意外と
Easy now. Okay,
きつい
okay.
こと言うね。
Let's go find this record. Where do we do that again?
You guys are coming along? Awesome! Back to Frankton. We need to speak with Della, the girl who made this album.
ベラめっちゃ怒ってたけど、
I hate to admit it, but sometimes I just wish we could let him go. My younger brother, you know?
話してくれんのかな。
Not a day goes by where I don't think about him. And you know what's really funny? I don't even remember what he looks like. We have a few old photos, but most of them he just looks like every other kid to me. Round-faced, happy, playing video games, or falling off a bike.
You don't remember anything about him?
No, I don't think so. I think I only remember what people tell me about him. And you know what's funny? He was my twin brother. I was a minute older than him. Claudio still gets frustrated with me sometimes. You're his twin, can't you feel him out there? Or don't you have special twin powers that let you know if he's in pain? I don't believe in that stuff. Well, not usually. It's in those moments that I really do think he isn't out there anymore. If there was a connection, I'd feel, and since there is nothing there, he must be gone. Sometimes they are there one moment and gone the next. Bad people take them, they fall into sewers, but life has to move on. It's harder for my parents, I think, since they made him and whatever. But Claudio, I don't think he'll ever move on. It's all he thinks about. And finding this Sammy Pat girl, this obsession you brought onto him, this shit isn't fair. He had one dead kid to worry about never finding, and now you gave him another.
20分ぐらいイベントあったんだけど、くそ長えな。だから、あれだよね、ノベルゲーに しとけって言われるんだよね。確かにちょっとな、半分ぐらいどうでもいい話だったし。いや、ほんと中に真ん中何もいらなかったよね。本当に。何一ついる情報がなかったの。あれでなんだっけ、バス乗ればいいの？ベラのとこ戻ればいいのか。マジかよ。適当すぎかな。あー、確かにノベルゲーだったらやってなかったかもね。RPG だからこそちょっと食いついちゃったみたいなところはあるかも。この人は相変わらず何も。相変わらず何も言ってくんね。ただの山の上のおっさんだ。
I asked the others to stay back when I spoke with Bella myself. I knew I needed to apologize alone. As I walked across the chewing gum and popcorn-covered floor, I imagined what the title of my quest would be if my life was a video game. Quickly, it was becoming Apology Quest or Legend of Please Forgive Me.
謝罪クエスト、レジェンド・オブ・I'm Sorry.
I wondered how many other people I'd have to say I'm sorry to before I found Sammy. If that's even where life was taking me.
ほんとさ、なんだろう。翻訳テキストがめちゃくちゃしっかりしてるんだよね、これね。別に翻訳テキストがおかしいところなんて何一つないと思うんで、今のところ。日本語訳がすごいしっかりしてる。まあそうだね。でも、なんかこう、しっかりちょっとなんか面白いっていうかね、なんかちゃんと伝わるテキストを書いてくれてるから、日本語の訳が。これ、ちゃんとなんか日本のところが翻訳したのかな？どこが翻訳したんだ？誰が翻訳したんだろうね、これね。
Lately, Sammy wasn't at the forefront of my thoughts. I wanted to find her, and I really wanted her to be safe. But the more time that passed between meeting her and thinking about her, she became less real, more of a concept, more of a mythical being that only existed in my mind and the mind of the internet.
Oh, hey, what's up?
I came here to say I'm sorry. In my infinite arrogance and constant thinking of myself, I didn't look at the record properly. I had no idea you created it. I had no idea it would upset you. So, basically, if you'll still be my friend, I'd very much like that.
Okay, I accept.
Okay, great. I expected to do more begging.
Don't push your luck. Just let it go.
余計なこと言う。
Who are... Oh, Michael! Rory! New friends? Hey, new friends!
It was easier than I expected. Now, to convince her about getting the record.
うん。急にベラが仲間になった。
I introduced her to Claudio and Chandra. We went to the burger joint and talked about everything that had happened up to this point. They told her about their brother. Rory talked about his sister. Michael talked about his college fears. And I just listened. I never expected to find such an amazing group of friends so close to home. It was a great feeling. And now came the tricky part. To ask her to go inside of the mine dungeon with me and look for the record.
どういうこと？なんで？
Bella, can I ask you a personal question?
I suppose.
So, I was wondering if you could tell us about the record. The one you...
What's there to tell? In my previous reality, I made a record. Pretty simple.
やっぱ前の世界の話になる。
Can you tell us why a record jacket from the album you made in another reality that was set to be released next year was found in this reality?
I have no idea. You do realize I left that reality behind intentionally, right?
確かにちょっ
There
と
are
ね。
reasons I
重いね
wanted to escape.
Yeah, no, I get it. Just, I wonder if it's somehow linked to everything going on.
I'm telling you, Alex, you're looking for puzzle pieces where there is no puzzle. You're talking like there's some cosmic plan here. What exactly do you think is going on here?
It's just... It's all so weird. Sammy disappearing, me meeting you, then Rory, Chandra, and Claudio, we're all linked.
Fine. If it will make you stop sulking, I'll go with you into the mine dungeon. I'd like to know why my record is here myself.
一応気になってたんだ。
I'm a little confused here, guys. How the hell does Alex know the record is in your mine dungeon?
Because I know she's trying not to think about it. And the things we try not to think about always end up on our minds.
That seems like more of a stretch than the link between Sammy and the record to me. But sure, I've got nothing else to do. Let's get inside Bella's
ベ
head.
ラの頭の中に入ってるよ。ちょっとね、これよ軽く言い過ぎで。
Okay, just keep your hands to yourself while we're in there, boys.
頭の中に爆弾が。
It's creepy enough letting one person in my mind.
その顔文字、その顔文字ほんと好きだな。やっぱりベラがいると話が早く終わるんだよな。やっぱりベラめちゃくちゃ有能だわ。ああ、ベラのマインドダンジョンってある。これ今溜まってる経験値とかって見れるんだっけ？あ、あるね。どうしようかな。マイケル下げてベラ入れようかな。 あんまりマイケルが役に立ってる気がしないんだよね。なんか変わってるね。OK？ おお。なんか P4 みたいだね。だいぶ劣化してると思う。ちょっとなんかペルソナっぽい感じがして。42分。これ音楽不気味にしたら、マザー2で。ウィジットには入っちゃいけない。入りたくなるよな。フルート。だって誰の装備？そもそも装備なの？あ、もしかしてあれかな、なんか楽器集めるみたいなのかな。そうだね。なんかキーアイテムっぽいから。そういうわけでもない。ああ、なるほど、そうか、これバルハラか。なんだっけ、バルハラの方にベラ出てくるんだよね。ベラがいるんだよね、バルハラの方に。コラボしてるんだけど。あ、そうなんだ。それは知らないな。ダメージ食らう。ちょっと怖いよ。どういうことなのか。わかんないよ。 まあやっぱり動かないんだけど。おや？これはそういうこと？俺、これどういうことかなこれは。これ一体どういうことかな。マジ？まあ、ここ入る前にセーブしたからいいけど。まだこんなの残ってんの？あ、別にこのぐらいのことではね、何も起こりゃしないけど。このイベントはちゃんと進められんの？操作不能になる系はね、まあ操作不能だからまだいいかな。まあなんかね、アクセスした時の、まあよくあるよね。RPG で二重でイベント発生させようとしちゃうとなるとかさ。そういう系統なんだろう。キャラクターロックしちゃって。リリースされないみたい。ここにセーブポイントあんじゃん。セーブしとこう。バルハラ。ベラのマインドダンジョンにバルハラがあるってすごい。あ、でもそうか。でも、バルハラの方にベラが出てくるってことは、そこのちょっとした思い出みたいな、っていう解釈もできる。ちょっと考察しないといけないようなゲームだよね、なんかこのゲームね。自分で考えないと、どうなってんのかよくわかんないゲーム。バトルアックス。別に武器ってわけでもないの？ああ、ショルダーキーボードの名前がバトルアックス。そういえ 例えばなんかアプデがあるとかないとかそういう話も聞いていたけど、結局どうなんだ、何が変わるんだろう。なるほどね。タイジってスプラトゥーンのプロプレイヤーの名前かな。結局これってさ、どのくらいダメージ変わるんだろうね。やったー。17、おお。さあ、これアイテムスロー気になってるの。なんか、なんでも投げれるんだ、これ。なんでも投げれるの、これ。なしって何？なしは選べない。食べ物って敵に投げんの？これ敵に投げてどうなんの？これ回復するの？敵がやってみよう。4ダメージ。敵味方全員ダメージ。これダメなの？これが回復するのか。まあ木刀とかだとダメージ結構出るのね。武器だとちゃんとダメージ出るって感じか。もちろん投げるとなくなるんだよね。ってことはいっぱい安い武器買っとけばいいのかな。ちょっとなんか使い捨てカメラぶん投げとこうか。なんで105もダメージ出んだよ。おかしいだろ。なんだよこれ。ちょっと今このゲームの世界観が壊れたの。マジ？やっぱなくなってるね。ってことはやっぱりいっぱいアイテム買っとけばいいんだね。いやー、105ってなんだよマジ。 今までの攻撃って何だったのか。ああ、これやっぱアイテム集めて持ってこないといけないの？ちょっとめんどくさいなぁ。こうなんか、消そうでいけないのは、やっぱいろいろとアイテムを集めて、なければならないみたいな。さっきの部屋か。これってなんだ？お通れるだけかーい。さっきのこの部屋、どれが正解なんだか全然わからんな。これなんかどっかにヒントあんのこれ。信じられないって言われて。どれが正解なの？こうなりすぎじゃないこれ。これやばくないこのイベント。ここ、深刻のなりすぎでしょ。はあ。何回も、あそこやべえな。 なんかこう正解探していく分には別に構わないんだけど、フリーズされるとどうしようもないんだけど。マジ？そこでバックするの嫌だな。23？ミスった。19。あ、間違えた。いいね、絶対攻撃。5。アシストがあれば余裕だな。これがな、なんかもやらされるのかな。うわー、そうか、こいつ回復するのか。ミスった。LP スローだな。これなんか変わんのかな、ダメージ。そんな変わる？これ変わんないだったらもうなんか普通になんかもう連打して終わりにしたいんだけど。20。難易度とダメージが合ってないんだよな。ああ、一回でミスするとゼロなの。なんとやめてほしいね。あ、間違えた。ボタン離しちゃった。めんどくさいな本当にこれ。はい、お疲れ様です。 やっぱりこれに限る。あ、まあでも倒せんだろ。いや、倒せんね。4？全然ダメージ足りてないじゃん。
Trick shot!
はい、こんばんぴょーん。でも一番強いのは LP スロー、あ、じゃないか、この子のアイテムスローだって。間違えた。なんでおかしいだろ。反応しねっていうか、なんかすげえ遅れて判定するときと即判定するときのわかんない。なんかスッてちょっとずれるときとずれないときがある。もういや、なんか適当に投げて終わりにしよう。これどうやって上げる？ああ、でもやっぱ全然違うな、ダメージ。ちゃんとやっぱ LP スローは当てた方が強いね。これあんま1体だから意味ないか。3。これって何なの？無駄に時間かかる戦闘だな。これ倒せんだろ、さすがに。これで経験値 30？ ゴミ箱。なんだろう。700。そんなにこのゲームお金使わないでしょ。出た。経験値区。
You're mine!
てかあんまり マイケルじゃないや、アレックス君攻撃しなくてもいいんじゃないの？こういう強敵に対して1体だったら。72ダメージ、72でこれか。よし、この辺投げてやる。106。アイテムスロー強すぎでしょ。BGM がいい。サントラ全部買うといくらだっけな。7ドルとかだったっけな。買っちゃおうかな。なんか最後まで行ったら買おうかな。なんか曲のネタバレやだな。よく投げるかめんどくさいし。112。どんだけ金入ってんのマジで。だって他の、こんだけ強かったらさ、他のキャラ、もう攻撃いらないじゃん。LP スローとアイテムスローだけでいいじゃん。なんか、残っちゃってる。ちょっとこいつはレベル高いんだよね。ほら今滑る。これ滑った。これ滑んなかった。全然わからん。23レベルってさ、あれしようかな。アイテムっていうか武器、投げる用の武器買い足してこようかな。さすがに地域か。これちょっと投げる投げるが強すぎなんだよな。どうやったらこういうバランスにできるんだろう。久々にアレックス君の装備。HP、PP が下がっちゃうけど力が上がるんだ。まあいいでしょう。アレックス君こんな HP 低かったの？全部補正で上げてたの。なるほど。あれの補正結構高かったんだ。あ、落ちた。落ちるんか。 おう。おなんだここ。これって何なんだろう。パンダをどっかに置く？一つ踏んでも特に何かあるわけではなし？なんかどっかに行く道はありそうだけど、ここ特にない？何なんだろうな。全然わかんないな。スケボー。スケボーやるに話しかけられないんだよ。通らないのか。通った。ガチレンでした。ダメなの？あ、これで止められた。スケボー。全然わからん。そう、ここに回復あったね。そもそもさ、これ、ここから外出れんの？ああ、バインダンジョンがあるんだね。ちょっとアイテムスロー用の。武器買いだめしとこう。ポーツじゃなくて、カメラか。使い捨てカメラ。どのくらい買ってけばいいか、20回当たれるかな。金のかかるやつだ。あ、でももうなんかこんな時間か。今日はこんぐらいにしとこうかな。マインドダンジョンの中入ってセーブしとこう。あ、まず自分のマインドダンジョン入る。これ、アレックス君、HP の補強しないと。すごいね、みんな9とか上がってんのさ、アレックス君1とかしか上がんないからね。ひどいな、これ。 力。全然上がんね。レックス君マジレベルが上がっても全然 HP が伸びない。やっぱりあれじゃん、このゲームこうなっちゃうじゃん。仮説は正しかった。伸ばす能力に間違いはなかったね。2しか上がってね。だからローリーが役に立つのかな、きっと。多分アレックスが打たれ弱いから。こっから直接ベラのマインドダンジョンを飛ばしてくんないんだね。じゃあ終わりにしよっかな、今日は。なかなか3章長いな。話が長いな。最初の話だけで20分ぐらい持ってかれてるからね。プレイ時間の。はい、お疲れぴょんぴょん。あ、そうそうそう。オフィシャルサウンドトラックのページ見たら、7ドルって書いてあったね。デジタルアルバム購入7ドルって書いてある。7ドル以上。最低限7ドルで、他は、寄付になるみたい。最低7ドルで買える。これ、ちょっとこれです。クレカかペイパルだね。まあ、ペイパルは VTuber さんならみんな準備してるはずだから。あれなんだけど。まあ、後で払っちゃおう。聞くのはクリア後にしよう。はい、ということで、お疲れぴょんぴょん。おやすみなさーい。